Hi parents, I just wanted to give you a quickie tutorial on how to decode our ICANN math grade book because as you know, we are doing standards-based or mastery grading, not traditional grading where math is given one grade. We don't do that. We split math up into all the different skills and they get a separate grade for each. So you're going to click on grades here. And what you're not going to do is you're not going to look at this total score up here because that's useless. That's what you would look at for a traditional grading system, but we're not using a traditional grading system. We have the grades split up into their different skills called ICANNs, so all of their grades are actually under this category, Mastery of ICANNs. So you want to have it arranged by assignment group, and then you're going to want to go straight down towards the bottom. And these are their actual grades. So ICANN 7, obviously they're going to be blank at the start of the year, but ICANN 7, you can see this student has a 2 out of 3. And as a parent, you're probably going to want to know why. So I typically leave a comment, click on the comment icon, and it says, student has mastered every part of this ICANN taught so far, but we're not done yet. So the reason they have a 2 out of 3 on this isn't because of them, it's because we just haven't learned the whole thing yet. And I can't give them a 3 on an ICANN that they haven't been taught. This ICANN 6, however, they have a 0 out of 3. So let's click on that comment, and it says, for this one, student has not submitted the POMs for this ICANN. So this one is because the student has not submitted their proofs of mastery. So I can't say they've mastered it because they have not proven it to me. So I'm going to go up to the POMs now. And the POMs on my gradebook all start with POMs so that you can find them much easier. And if I look at this POM, I can see a big red missing right next to it. And it says this is POM for 7th grade. It is ICANN number 8. So the first number is the grade and the second number is the ICANN. Got the title, and then it was given on iReady. So I need to get my student on iReady to get that assignment done because it was due on September 18th. Now, I want to show you just the assignment categories really quick. You'll have noticed probably that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 assignment categories, but 1, 2, 3 of them don't even go towards this final grade. That's one of the reasons you don't want to look at that, because remember the grades are just the ICANN mastery grades. But there are 3 different other categories. The first one is the weekly lesson plans and assignments. Those are called the WILPAs. That's that big to-do list that the parent prints out. You check off every item as a student does it, and then you sign off that you checked their work and it's good, it's correct, it's complete. Also, any book work would be under that category. Again, proofs of mastery, those are essentially the tests, but we don't call it the tests because it can also be a project or a discussion with the student, or just any way that they can prove to me that they've mastered this ICANN. That's the only reason we don't just call it the test and quiz category. The iReady Lessons category is for their iReady work that they're doing on the iReady website. I'm typically assigning 20 minutes a day on my path, and for students who are significantly behind grade level on their diagnostic, that's going to be the most important element for them. I'm also occasionally assigning teacher-assigned lessons. I will have a separate video on how to decipher their iReady activity. One other thing you want to look at is down at the bottom, however. When down here for weekly lesson plans and assignments, you can see this student has 2.27% completion because it's a test account. I didn't fill out the whole thing. But keep in mind that students who have under 70% completion are at risk of receiving an inadequate progress alert from me. Proofs of mastery, the student is at 50%. So this is, remember, this is the tests and quizzes essentially category. So they are getting, they're doing not so well in this category. iReady lessons, they're at 100%. They're definitely doing their iReady. And then Mastery of ICANNs, you don't really want to look at this number because, like I said, up here, this student has a low score because I haven't taught the whole thing to them yet. So if you have any questions about this, please do email me for clarification.